Hi everybody, it's a subscriber request about semen retention and its health benefits. I know what semen retention is. Do you know what semen retention is? Well, let me explain it to you. Semen retention is where you don't ejaculate during sex. It's all about the men. Yes, you boys. And I even had to ask a few of my male friends about this and what they thought about it. So here it is. Semen retention. Don't ejaculate during sex. It sounds like blue balls to me. I mean, I've seen blue balls once in my life. I felt kind of bad for the guy, really. It looks really painful. And he actually couldn't get off. So he had blue balls for a little bit. Ouch. Anyway, semen retention. What are some of the health benefits of not ejaculating during sex? Having semen retention, well, they say it allows you to be more focused. It actually does help with premature ejaculation. It's actually a discipline they recommend for people who premature ejaculate. And it's supposed to build up your inner chi. A lot of cultures around the world, like Asian, Indian, Hindu cultures, they practice semen retention. Tantra actually teaches it. Believe it or not, it's not a bad thing. It's just, I don't know if I would recommend it to many people. I mean, we all like to come, right? I mean, we like that final. There's nothing like it, but it does exhaust men, and that's why they say it takes away from the inner chi. You know, that I've come and I've got to take a nap immediately afterwards kind of thing that you may be experiencing. Well, this is why some cultures practice semen retention. You know, some people it brings pleasure, some people it brings pain. I mean, it sounds a bit painful to me, although once you do build up your stamina of semen retention, there is a great deal of pleasure that comes from having that type of control over your ejaculation. They also say some of the health benefits are building your immune system. I don't know about that. They even say it improves memory, makes you calmer, boosts the immune system, cures erectile dysfunction. I don't know if any of those are even legitimate benefits of it, because honestly it's just about retaining your semen and creating that buildup, or at least that's what I've experienced. I mean, I've been with men who actually practice semen retention, and they are, stamina wise, have much more energy and drive when it comes to sex, just in general and overall. Actually, some of them who've practiced it, I've wondered if they didn't, like how fast it would be. But so if you're somebody who actually ends up popping easy and comes a little too soon or before your lady's ready for you, well, this would be a good thing to practice for you. Semen retention isn't always bad. Now, I have heard the other side of the coin, which is they say semen retention will actually create the same negative repercussions as over masturbating. I mean, it is healthy for your prostate to ejaculate. There are scientific health benefits to that. And it has been proven and documented and studied, and I wonder, you know, do all those benefits of ejaculating for your prostate, because it needs to be used in order to stay healthy for men, do those go away? Do you have a higher risk then of prostate cancer when you practice semen retention? I wonder. I should ask a doctor about that, what their preference is. They'll probably give me that deer in the headlights look, like, I don't know what to tell you. What do I say to this woman? Why is she asking about semen retention anyway? I actually don't really have a preference, and I like cum. I want the cum. That makes me feel like I've had a accomplished, pleasurable sexual encounter with my men. But I think also it could be beneficial for some to practice semen retention. I mean, I've gone through my own stages of practicing orgasm denial, and in some ways it's kind of a similar end product. You know, you just don't get that completion, that feeling of full euphoria. And maybe it's a bit gluttonous of me to want that and to want that for my partner. But there are many benefits. Like if you've got anger issues, it's supposed to mellow your ass out. I've never really found it because honestly, not coming tends to make men more aggressive. So I don't know, it seems a bit contradictory to me. Besides the fact it seems really kind of painful. I mean, the uncomfortability of holding all that semen. You go and you have sex and you have sex and you have sex. And you've got all this semen built up. How is it not supposed to give you blue balls or be painful on your balls? I mean, and at what point do you end up not retaining that semen? When do you make that decision? I mean, is it the third girl, the fourth girl, or the fifth time you've done it with the same girl? Which one? That would be an interesting question. I mean, is it all plotted out? Is there a rhyme and reason to when you do and when you don't? Or do you wait days? Oh God, that sounds really painful. That sounds seriously painful. So would I tell you, yes, do semen retention, or no, don't do semen retention? I think it's really a personal preference. I prefer the no side because, well, I want the cum, but I don't want you to pop in 2 seconds either. I mean, if that's your situation, then semen retention would actually be a good thing for you to practice until you get that stamina built up so that you don't ejaculate quite so easily. I know, we're talking a lot about balls and penises and sex and ejaculation, but the reality is that's what semen and retention retains to, or pertains to, or maybe it is retains to. Who knows? Maybe it's a combination of the two. Either way, I think both are sexy. Yes, semen retention is sexy, and no, semen retention isn't sexy. I don't know. Either way, it all deals with sex. Not doing semen retention is kind of sexy because then I get all the goodness. The girl gets all the goodness. And I know a lot of women out there who have a cum fetish. Seriously. Yeah. So they don't want those who practice semen retention. But hopefully that clarifies a little bit more about what semen retention is and the benefits of semen retention. And, you know, some Tantra is really good. You might check into that as well. It does practice some semblance of it and sometimes fully of it, depending on how far and how deep you get into the practice of Tantra. But either way, it's all about the semen retention. Actually, it seems to be all about the semen, period. I mean, does that mean they all wear little hats too? Does that mean they wear little sailor hats? Does that mean, yeah, they might be kind of cute then. Oh, I guess that's why it's a helmet head. Okay, that's kind of funny. But anyway, tell me in the comments, do you practice semen retention? What do you think about semen retention? Yes, do it. No, don't. I want to know. Talk to me. Tell me about it. Do you women like men who practice semen retention, or don't want a man who practices semen retention? Tell me. Talk to me. I want to know your opinion because you've heard mine. I wanted to call my boys in because, like, what do you think about semen retention? Oh, that's what I thought you might say. How about you, Semen? What do you think about semen retention? He's like, let me get out of here. Are you not down for it? Are you not? I hear ya. He's out of here about it because, well, yeah. Ouch. Segment, do you have anything to say about semen retention? He's just speechless. He's not quite sure what to say. Well, I guess that says it all. You rock. That's why you've made it to the end of the video. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, do so because you don't want to miss out on any more of these videos. Anyway, I might need to go do a poll now about semen retention. So I'm going to go. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I like all kinds of labias. It doesn't matter to me, but some women are a little insecure about having dangling labias. I call them gobblers, always have, like, on a turkey, because that's